have a busy day. Started early, have to drive up to Newmarket to go to a hearing for a traffic infraction. It's the worst sight ever.
I'm troubled, I'm troubled, I'm troubled in mind. If trouble don't kill me, Lord, I'll live a long time.
I have to be in Newmarket for 9 a.m. Bit of a hassle, but it's a $500 ticket, and I definitely want to see if I can get rid of the points, hopefully, and certainly try to knock down that $500 if I can. It's a lot of camera gear to bring up to a court case in Newmarket, but I think that's sufficient. Always got this camera too. Let's go get that Starbucks and get the hell out of here. Come on, rain, go away. Curious to see how the leaves are different up north when I get there. And the thing that sucks about this little traffic bottleneck before the Allen Expressway on Eglinton going west is all the roads that dump out onto it just before the light here, that people just go down these side streets and butt in, and it's a disaster. I can't believe there aren't fights every single day at this intersection coming up here. Really nice building.
Down the hall around the corner of the lake.
Thanks so much. All right, well, somewhat successful. We got the ticket price cut in half. That's one of those. That's two. So I guess if you're selling water, best place is to go to the desert.
Well, the judge and the jury, they took the stand. The judge held the paper in his right hand. 41 days, 41 nights, 41 years to wear the ball in stripes.
Oh, and gas is a lot cheaper up here too. And 99.9. Let's see what it is in the city. I bet it's more. All right. I don't really do that premium unleaded anymore. Just the car's 130,000 kilometers and it's 10 years old. Hells Angels Sudbury chapter. Damn, it started to rain. Man, I wish there was someone who stop the rain. Alright, I think it stopped raining. Ooh. All summer I've been recording time lapses from this ledge right here. And I want to do a series for the 4 seasons. And I've been trying to frame it the same way.
Went out last night to take a little round, met a little city and I blowed her down. Went right home, went to bed, 44 smoke was under my head. Woke up last morning, last night, the bears and the buggies all standing in line. Gents and gamblers standing around, taking a little seat to the burying ground.
All right, see you in May, Cottage. Have a good winter.
For courting's a pleasure and parting is grief, but a false-hearted lover is worse than a thief. For a thief will just rob you and take what you say. But
yeah, that's like gonna be the last one of the classics along this strip. Oh, say it ain't so, Tom. Can't believe Steak Pit's closing. Just heard that news this week. I'm gonna miss it. I really hope whoever bought it, I hope you find a way to keep it going. I would miss that Mexican sauce and those salad dressings and those ribs. And congratulations, Mayor and Rich. That was one left wipe away from love. Good luck. These are the various devices that I've captured media on. And of course this camera there too. Luckily I'm patent pending a technology that does this automatically for me.
If you're ever in need, there's no limit to what I'll do.
That's right, on that one card alone on the Canon G7X on this camera here was 13.48 gigabytes. The drone footage is 17 gigabytes. So you just gotta kind of wait all these things out. This vlog was supposed to continue and be one whole day, and I did something really cool in the afternoon that I was very privileged to do. But the footage that I captured was captured because of something I was privileged to do, and I want to check with the powers that be to make sure that I'm allowed to use that footage in this vlog. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. I don't want to abuse my privilege. So I wasn't going to talk about what the infraction was, well, quite honestly, because I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, and yeah, I have an excuse and a justification for it, but there is no excuse or justification. This is what happened.
I began to think what a deed I'd done. Grabbed my hat and away I run. Made a good run, but a little too slow. They overtook me in Jericho.
Look at that. Oh, he's coming out now.
You were driving with your cell phone in your hand and talking on it. It's illegal. You can't even hold it in your hand while you're driving, sir, just to let you know. There's 3 officers on the back of the offense notice. You need to respond within 15 days. Drive safely, please.
All right, thank you. I don't know what the ticket is. Oh my God, $490. Oh my God. I was on the 400. I just got back from Anaheim. I was at VidCon and I got back and I was driving up to the cottage to see the family. And I was in the minivan which didn't have Bluetooth. So I was on speakerphone, but the buddy I was talking to couldn't hear it. So like an idiot, I picked it up. I know not to do it, but I did. And I was sitting there talking like this, driving, my eyes focused, looking in the mirror, checking the blind spots. And I looked over and there was a police officer right there, like that close to me. And car phones came out about 30 years ago, and it was common practice for most of my driving career to be talking on a phone like this, doing your own thing. Or for a long time, I drove gear shift, and I would have my right hand doing that. A lot of times my right hand's holding coffee. I think it's just as dangerous when I'm sitting here looking at my heat, or I'm looking at my stereo to try to pick a good station to listen to. That's the same thing, and it's all distracted driving, and you just have to be an absolute moron to take your eyes off the road when you're driving. And I see it all the time. Crossing in the village here, I see people just always like this, like as they're driving, looking up like they think they're being safe. It makes me angry, and yet I got caught. Yes, I'm a hypocrite, but I would never sit there texting on the phone. I would not do that. I was simply just talking on the phone, driving like this, and I got caught, and I won't do it again. I know it's also hypocritical that I film sometimes in the car, like even on this vlog, there's been a bunch of it. But what I do with that is I have a phone that rests on here on a stand, or I'll hold this phone up like that, and I'll use it, or I'll turn it like this and talk to myself, which is the same thing. It's distracted driving, and I shouldn't do that, and I'm gonna stop that as well. Just do the right thing. Don't talk on your phone. Get somewhere safely. If you have to talk on your phone or text, pull over. Pull into a parking lot and do it from there. The world isn't that fast that we need to react that quickly every single time. Remember, if you're the driver of the car, keep your eyes on the road. If you're the passenger in the car, go crazy. Do whatever you want. Even being on this thing while you're walking around cars isn't smart. Believe it or not, I even remember a world that didn't have these things in it.
So I go downstairs and leave Renee, and Jay's like, "Did you hear the fiasco?" I was like, "What are you talking about?"